Hi, my name is Paula Lyon. I'm a retired educator and a former owner of a vitamin and supplement store, or a health food store as some of you would call it. I have always had an interest in being active and healthy, so I was thrilled with the opportunity of owning a health food store. I learned so much about vitamins and supplements and how they affect your body, and as a result, I took a lot of them. I had the opportunity to fully retire, so I sold the store and moved back to my hometown to be closer to my family. Therefore, I had the need to find a new doctor, but I didn't want just any doctor. I wanted one who was open to natural options for taking care of my body. I wanted someone who would look for the root causes of what was going on in my body instead of just putting me on prescription medications to take care of symptoms. I have hypothyroidism, and in the past I've had trouble with the symptoms that go along with this disease. It was important to me to also find a doctor who would listen to how I was feeling rather than just always relying on what the lab results showed. According to the lab results, I should have been great. Well, I wasn't. Before I moved, I had been fortunate to find a doctor that didn't rely on what was considered the normal range for assessing my thyroid levels. In addition to looking at labs, she evaluated how I was feeling in order to figure out if I was on the right dosage or not. So, even though the labs indicated that I was on the right dosage, I felt awful. She listened and kept adjusting the medication until I felt well, and the majority of my symptoms of hypothyroidism went away. So it was also important to me, when looking for a new doctor, to find one who would listen to me and not just rely on what the lab tests showed. So I started scrolling through the internet and reading about different doctors, and I found information on Dr. Donthu. I reached out to get more information about her and her practice and was shocked to receive a response within just a few minutes. After talking with her on the phone and determining that she was what I was looking for, I went in for an appointment, and she certainly did not disappoint. She's definitely been a blessing to me. Since she has a concierge and functional medicine practice, I'm not rushed through appointments. She actually talks and listens to me. She also explains what's going on in my body and why I'm feeling the way that I do. She does use tests in order to get a picture of what's going on in my body, which I'm fine with, because she uses it in combination with getting information about what I'm experiencing in my daily life. She uses the information that she's gathered to get to the root causes of what's causing problems with my health. I suspected that in addition to the thyroid problems that I could have adrenal fatigue, leaky gut, and maybe even some candida. Dr. Donthu was able to determine that was definitely something I was dealing with. Remember all those supplements I was taking? Well, they were helping me with my problems, but I wasn't taking the correct amounts at the right times. There were also other supplements that she knew of that were better suited to help me with my issues. With Dr. Donthu's help, she was able to determine which supplements were needed for what was going on in my body, how much I needed, and the time of day that I needed to take them. Instead of tackling all my problems at once, we focused at one problem at a time, which was important because my body was already so stressed. I'm proud to say that with her help, I'm no longer suffering with adrenal fatigue or leaky gut. We're still working on some other issues that are going on, but I know with time, those will be resolved too. I didn't get into this shape overnight, so it wasn't going to be fixed overnight either. Also, since Dr. Donthu has been helping me to get healthy once again, I've been able to reduce the amount of thyroid medication that I have to take, which is a win in my book. So, if you want personalized care, someone to focus on the root causes of your health problems, and a relationship that empowers you to be an active participant in your health care, Dr. Donthu is for you. Thank you.